Hi, did you know that you might already have the skills that you need to work in cybersecurity? In this video, I want to show you how your current skills actually transfer into cybersecurity in a way that most people never have this explained to them. Here's something that most people don't know. A huge percentage of cybersecurity incidents are tied to human behavior. So they're tied to things like miscommunication. They're tied to things like skipped steps or poor process control. That means that companies don't just need technical experts. It means that they need people who can keep things organized, people who can keep things consistent, and people who can keep things secure. My name is Kimberly Simon, and I help non-technical professionals find and start cybersecurity careers without needing to code or without needing to be technical. So if you've been thinking, I don't qualify in cybersecurity, my background doesn't match, I don't have the right skills, I'm too old to get into a new industry, that's exactly where you have misunderstood. If you've worked in areas such as admin, you've worked in customer support, you've worked in operations, you've worked in coordination, you've worked in communications, you already use skills that cybersecurity depends on today. You already have those skills, but no one has connected the dots for you. Let me break this down in a way that's simple. Let me try anyway. So think about cybersecurity like running a hotel. When people think about security in a hotel, they just imagine guards at the front door, and that's important. But what actually keeps a hotel running smoothly and safely? Think about it. You need front desk coordination, you need accurate guest records, clear communication between teams, processes being followed consistently. And if any of those things break down, problems happen. Wrong rooms are assigned, unauthorized access, information mishandled. Think about it that way. Cybersecurity is the same. It's not just about stopping hackers, although that's important. It's also about making sure things are done the right way every single time. So let's make this practical. Think about your skills. So here's how your current skills may translate into cybersecurity. If you've worked in admin, you already know how to manage information. You know how to stay organized. You know how to follow structured processes. That directly connects to roles that focus on keeping systems and data controlled and documented. Let's take another example. If you've worked in customer support, you know how to communicate clearly. You know how to handle issues, and you know how to guide people through the right steps. That's critical in roles where security depends on people doing the right thing. Let me try another example. If you've worked in operations or coordination, you're used to keeping things running smoothly. You're used to identifying when something is off, and you're used to making sure that processes are followed. That's exactly how security issues are prevented. Are you starting to see? It's not that you lack the skills. It's just that no one has ever shown you how those skills apply in the cybersecurity field. They never showed you how that applies here. So here's the shift that matters for you and what I hope you're taking away from this. The problem is not that you need to start from zero, because you don't. You don't need to start from zero. The problem is that you are undervaluing what you already bring. You are undervaluing what you already bring. You think I need to go learn everything from scratch. You think that I need to go get a new course, new skills. I need a new direction. And that's simply not true. In reality, you are not starting over. You are just repositioning. Think about it like this. You're changing industries, not changing who you are, not changing your interests, not changing your skills. You're taking what you already do well and applying it in a new environment where it's actually in high demand. And cybersecurity roles are in high demand. And this matters even more right now. AI is automating technical and repetitive tasks. But human skills like judgment, communication, and process awareness are becoming more and more valuable because security isn't just technical, it's operational, it's behavioral. It's about how people and systems actually work together. So again, If you've been thinking, I don't have the right background, or you've been thinking, I'm not qualified, I'm too old, I have to start from scratch, that is not true. You might already be closer than you think. You can get into cybersecurity in months, not years. What you need is clarity on where your current skills fit. Because once you see that, you will stop doubting yourself and you'll stop guessing and you'll start moving forward with confidence. That's exactly why I created the Cybersecurity Role Finder. It helps you quickly identify which cybersecurity roles, non-technical cybersecurity roles, align with the skills that you already have, with your interests, so that you can stop wondering. So you take the assessment and then it tells you the cybersecurity roles that fit where you're trying to go. So if this resonates with you, click the link below or check out my bio to start with either the role finder or to move up to the cybersecurity jumpstart. I look forward to connecting with you in the next video. If you are not already following me, follow me for insights on how to break into cybersecurity without needing to be technical or without needing to code. Because once you realize your current skills actually matter, once you realize your current skills are actually needed, this path becomes a lot more realistic than you ever thought. See you in the next video.